Hello everyone, welcome to Twin Talks. How you doing? Thank you for watching. Till I'll see you in my next video. Stay safe, stay blessed. I love you. Bye.
Statement that will be very useful.
Okay. He
Yeah.
probably is here listening, and I've received a call and some comments. Everybody is saying that they should return every money that Muyiwa has spent in the legal fees, and it's going to be very easy. They know how much the petition cost, and they know how many appearances they had. So very easy to calculate and to refund. Okay.
That's
Go.
fine. Sorry, I just have some few submissions. Sorry to take your time.
No, you're not.
My thoughts are, why did he have to come up with the story about the tires on his session yesterday? Was it to try and
Was
claim that
needless.
Mr. Pierce was planning attempted assassination on him by giving him dubious tires that could have caused an accident?
That is what someone claimed. The woman said, ma baba Mohbad Ọlọ́run ṣeun o, ẹ̀mí mímọ́ ṣe tí ò jẹ́ ká gba táyà o, ká ní wọ́n fẹ́ pa ọ̀tá yín ni bóyá, some shit like that.
Okay, that's one. Another question I would like to ask Aristocrat too. Sir, and then Seal, do you actually believe that Mr. Aloba saw a bed sheet soaked with blood?
At this point, I don't even know what I believe. Anything from that man's mouth, I don't think I even want to believe anything from his mouth. Because I'm very strict with this. You lied to me once, I can't trust you anymore.
You know why
And this man has lied repeatedly.
You know why I'm asking? Because I heard, was it yesterday that Grexy or was it today, that Grexy said when they went to to assess the corpse in the morgue, they noticed there were no cuts on the cadaver apart from the incisions made during the autopsy. So I was now asking, if there were no cuts on the body, and it takes a while before a body heals up, as we know medically, how did blood get out of Mohbad's body to go on to really soak a bed sheet if there were no cuts? Did he vomit blood? So I'm just trying to ascertain the veracity of the statement which Mr. Aloba has swindled the public, hoodwinked the public, to begin to vilify certain people. Because number one, if indeed he saw a bedsheet soaked in blood, why was he not in his police statement apt when he took the body to the police station? And why on the CTC or during the corona, no one has mentioned anything about a bedsheet soaked with blood? It's only on social media, which that story has been flying around and it's becoming a fact on social media. I am beginning to doubt. I'm not beginning to doubt. I am making up my mind. I am no longer a coward. And I will say it with all my chest, with due respect. I know what happened yesterday on Adenike's platform. I do respect you, Seal. I'm sorry if I have to say it on your platform. But I'm saying it with my full chest. Mr. Aloba is a pathological manipulator. He has been doing this on and on and on, and we've been letting him get away with it. When I joined this movement on TikTok, actually I was watching on YouTube the way I got on TikTok. I used to see all this lady called German lady. She was always posting videos on TikTok on her YouTube page. So I was always waiting to hear every day, trying to catch up. Like, why not I install TikTok? And I started looking. So based on the videos, the first people I heard on most of the videos were Westo, this guy Binance, and what's his name? And Paparano. So those were the three people I first followed on TikTok. And I would go on there and listen, especially then I go to Westo, then Arifa, and on the comment section, I stupidly also engaged in abusing people from Team Omi. I'll be cursing them on comment section. And so I'm using this, please, Jimmy, I'm using this opportunity to apologize to every Team Omi member that I've ever abused. Ọlọ́run jẹ́ ká join
But maybe they abused you first. Knowing them, they probably abused you first.
I don't, because let's say the truth. Let's be honest. We have no facts. Because I've looked at it. Let's just be honest with ourselves. If we say Darusha, Adura are covering up for although the widow has her own blames, because to me, if indeed they had to push for homicide, they should have gone for negligence, because there was negligence in taking Mohbad to the hospital. They had no excuse to say he didn't want to go to the hospital when he was that weak. Or they could have called, if they didn't want to take him, they could have called in professionals immediately. And that is where our fault comes in. I cannot stand here and say she stabbed because I don't have the facts. I do not have that fact, and I'm not going to follow people and start saying things I have no facts to back it up with. And I've looked at it. Darusha, Adura, they came out and said Wunmi took the phone of Mohbad, but they never come out once to say Wunmi is responsible for Mohbad's death. Let's just be honest. If they could come out and challenge her that she took the phone, why can't they come out and say she was the one directly responsible for his demise? And we've joined people to be calling out people, cursing people, just because of a man that throws out his supporter. He did the same thing to Chairman. When everybody was vilifying Chairman, he came out through the man under the bus. His group started maligning Pierce. Why? When someone comes out to be kind to you, is it evil? You think best. If you can't really defend, you just try and come out, please take it easy. This man, he has done me good. I don't know what has happened, but please, let's take it easy. But never throwing on that and say God said that it was God. That means God was sending a message to preserve you from attempted assassination. And that is, you just threw the guy completely under the train, not even under the bus. And let's be honest with ourselves. If we don't have any facts, I'm not going to defend any because there's no fact. We've done all manipulation, we said everything. Wunmi has a fault. I always said she should have. I know she has been insulted by not going to do the DNA. She should have gone to do if she would knew everything. And that's one of the things she has against her, because the public do not trust that child. And I'm praying that child belongs to Mohbad, because Mohbad deserves to have a child.
Me too, yeah.
Living this earth. It doesn't need to just come to this earth and have nothing to replace him. So I'm just praying. Because when this DNA comes out and it's indeed Mohbad's child, oh God.
I'll be the happiest person on earth.
All the suffering that they made this woman go, although she has her own fault, because I said she was negligent. There's nobody can tell me. If her child was sick, would she go and wait for a nurse to come from Cotonou? It was that negligence that led to the other guy's death. Nothing more. That's the only thing I can say if I'm going to put my opinion. It was what led to his death, demise at the moment. Because that's only I do not have access to any other information. Or allowing a quack. But I've studied Mr. Loba for a while now. I've seen this guy is a manipulator, is a liar. And the same thing goes for Bukky Jesse. Yesterday she was on her show. She was blasting Iyabo Ojo about her children. And this is the same person that had only one child. And the child was convicted of robbing from Sainsbury. Your child was not even convicted of running from Next or going to Harrods. Sainsbury bread, sausage, butter. I'm not a fan of Iyabo Ojo, and I dislike her. I detest her behavior, but I would not start abusing another person's child because I don't like the parent or I do not like the actions of the parent. And that's the same thing vengeance is doing. If Mohbad was alive, not be alive, Jericho blew Mama Mohbad. Many people that are castigating his mother, Would they have dared it when he was alive? At least before the guy died, he was going to give his mother 5 million. That shows he still appreciated his mother. I know some things. I said something past. She was guilty of negligence because there's no way you can tell me as a mother you left your child for 10 years and you didn't go back to school. But it's none of my business to start a business. I can do some opinion that that's not good parenthood, but does not give me the audacity to start cursing her out, to start abusing her private parts. Sorry about the noise from coming from me. Let me mix. I'll come back, please.
Okay, we'll still be here. Thank you, thank you. Please attend to those kids. Let's move on. This one is very interesting. I see Andy here. I see Mr. Aristocrats. I love that. I think I love the group I see. I wish Sherman and Crunchy Queen are here. I said I see Mr. Aristocrats and he disappeared. Now, wow for you. Anyway, come back, Mr. Aristocrats. Supreme, I greet you. Amaka Oza. Oh, I greet you too, my sister. God bless you.
Those are the 3 people that knew where Mohbad was. About the Baba Mohbad to bless him. Baba, they were looking Baba, she pray along. More, they more be Mohbad. Be Yajumobi, what should they be to Mohbad? The fact that these people are bound on making this thing, you see, this people have been established since a long time. But most of us are emotional. We are not seeing it. Most of us are not seeing it because our emotions was so high and we're not really concentrating. But few people knows what they are doing and they were doing it right. Let's leave it. Should be one of our speaker. Don't say justice for Mohbad.
Mr. Pierce, you are welcome on board.
A month ago.
Alayeye here is Pierce. So let's continue.
Obama sọ̀rọ̀ ní over almost about 5 weeks ago. Changes. You don't have to tell me, Boya, he gave you money to move from justice for Mohbad. Your action after receiving that money is what me I'm questioning. That is how smart I am.
Mr. Aristocrat, that's your boy, oh. He said he's so smart.
Your attitude change. Your attitude changes towards Mohbad, towards everybody. Then I don't have to worry myself again to ask to say, only go for justice is learning. No! Your action has showed it. Mama Coffee, I want to ask you a question. Somebody gave you money after a week. And
SIL.
they gave you money after a week.
SIL.
After that, your narrative changes.
SIL.
Yes, Mama.
Okay. Good evening. Is it not by your babysitter they talk?
Now by your babysitter, yeah. Tolo.
Okay. You don't the babysit now.
Spaghetti.
Okay, continue, ma.
Do you need anybody to tell you that person go to for you that God will? You don't need any Jew to tell you that. For me, they call me a week ago. Does Babalo need to tell me that the auto for me working out that God for me? No. Go everybody that this man has released their information. Go and look at how it's.
So when was this all made?
This man was introduced.
Your name was mentioned, oh yes? Aristocrat, you called me.
When was the audio made?
This was done, I think, when was Mr.
5 days
Pierce?
ago.
Friday.
When did he make the audio?
Friday.
Yes. Friday or Thursday, yes.
During the Mr. Pierce.
Friday,
issue.
okay.
He's from Ekiti. I'm telling you, he said this. Mr. Muiwa. This is Mr. Muiwa. He didn't tell him he's Mr. Muiwa who don't die of Pierce. But then he has a question on a close relative and family. Nobody know about the age. So, I mean, let's say, so the justice for Mohbad, right? It's a school now, right? I've learned a lot. School, we belong to a different class. But graduation, by justice and graduates. Now, you will not look back and say that, job third learning, first look, that is what we should look at. That is what me I'm looking at. And I want to say this to everybody. Please, in the justice for Mohbad that you are doing, what does this justice mean to you, presently and in the nearest future? How do you want to talk on justice for Mohbad? Do you want to speak and somebody will say, you know, and this recording in there. How do you want it to? Because see, the justice for Mohbad is not now. It is not now. Screen recording, some screen recording are still going to be popping up of what somebody said last 9 months ago, 8 months ago. But it is when we establish it, and then I start playing what you were doing 6, 7, 8 months ago. That is when it will now pay you. You don't even know what you will become. Maybe your kid will now become a friend to somebody that say, mommy, I like your name on TikTok, I want to use it. Why tell one other things? Initially they were calling them Team Wumi. No, they say they are not Team Wumi, they are Team Anti-Bully. Because they already know in their mind and their heart that you cannot reckon yourself with that person. And you will see the majority of them were using fake accounts. So they change it from being Team Wumi to being Team Bully. Oh, a whole man. That man, Thomas Obioko Bekumlemu and Mr. Altumbaye. Man, any pay, aye òun ò complete tó wò bá rí ìyá Àjùmọ̀bí. Mo dẹ̀ ní ayé ò dẹ̀ ní complete. Mo dẹ̀ ṣe àṣà mi sí lórúkọ Jésù.
Ìyá Àjùmọ̀bí is Wunmi o. Okay, continue.
Mo àṣà mi sí lórúkọ Jésù pé ayé ò dẹ̀ ní complete tí ò bá rí ìyá Àjùmọ̀bí sójú. Abati swear with his life.
Abati, you are here.
The future of his children. That pé ó sọ pé ìyá Àjùmọ̀bí ò ní ṣe DNA. Mo lè béèrè lọ́wọ́ ẹ̀ ní comment section lọ́jọ́ kan mo ní ìyá Àjùmọ̀bí máa ti fẹ́ ṣe DNA o. What will now happen to the children yet unborn?
Andy, your name is coming up. Oh.
That is what I want to be playing for them in future. That is what I want to play for Andy, my brother. That is saying that Mohbad is not looking for justice. Those are the screen records I want to play for chairman,
Ijapameta chairman.
That is what I want to play for Candy Crush. That was supporting Mohbad vibrantly. Somebody that came to justice for Mohbad for 4 weeks. 4 weeks. Chairman came for 6, and this is me that trained chairman on justice for Mohbad. I was the one that brought him up on justice for Mohbad. I brushed him up on justice for Mohbad. 6 weeks.
This Olodo that did not graduate from Papariano's platform is not he taught somebody.
What do you want me to say about you? People that didn't even know about justice for Mohbad, they are not talking about justice for Mohbad. You will not be dropping, you will be running. They will be sending you requests to come up. You cannot come up. Is that what you want for yourself? Look at Mama Comfy. She go feel comfortable, she dey read. She know they mute comments. She know they mute anybody. She know they block anybody.
That's a lie. She blocked my accounts. She blocked my fake accounts.
Who they even they talk? Who is talking? Say.
You are not blocked.
Who is this?
Spaghetti, buy your billion.
Nobody is not blocking you. Nobody is not muting you. Nobody is dropping you. You are freelance. It's because she has come with a clean heart, clean mind.
It's a lie. Comfy blocked me. Bayo can lie.
What do you want to say about yourself? What name do you want to give yourself in the nearest future? What name do you think that this justice for Mohbad is for me and you? It's for everybody. What do you want to tell me tomorrow? Or Mama Comfy, that you sent your brother to bank in Nigeria and the Nigerian police force collect money from her or him and they can't find him. And you want us to raise an awareness on the platform and we look at your name. Wig na wig.
Èmi nìyẹn o. Wig na wig. Atcat. Susan nìyẹn o. Susan.
Oh, you look. Could it be? Kudi nìyẹn o. Kudi nìyẹn o. Susan is Atcat. Me, wig na. So that is spaghetti talking. Spaghetti ló sọ̀rọ̀ yẹn o. Yeah. That is all your bad names. You are becoming a victim. Somebody said it one day, say
Antibayo. Sele, your own is coming, oh.
That is castigating about Mohbad. Losses.
Sele, this is your story. I think this is the story that Ayat said that day that you lost your brother, but you could not tell anybody injustice for Mohbad because your hands are not clean. This is your story. Because when he said the story, I remembered you.
Brother. And he is ashamed to say to the public that the brother he lost in Nigeria based on injustice. I don't know if anybody knows that. He said he couldn't say it out. He said, and last week he said, did you send anybody this guy outside for almost 3 weeks? He said, no. He said, look at that guy lost his brother. In doing this justice for Mohbad, and he